Hi folks, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Akash in this particular channel, and today I will be explaining you everything like super cool in the world of AI. Like a 10-year-old kid can also understand if someone is watching this particular video. Alright, so we are going to talk about a model called as DeepSeek R10. Okay, so what is this model is all about? And how it learns, improves, even it has a aha moment. Okay, so just like we do when we figure out something at like how we will be going to curious like this is what I got it and curiously we do something right. Uh, when we figure out something, so sounds exciting. Let's jump in. So so we'll just try to understand first what DeepSeek R10 is all about. So you will get better understanding what this particular model like this China has came up with and what this is everyone is talking about and all those stuffs. Okay, so we'll just get dive into it. So you will get uh, pretty much understanding what is this all about. Okay, so what is this DeepSeek R10 everyone is talking about, but no one is talking about what is this particular model is all about and all stuffs. I also recorded one video where like how you can set up your own open source models in and testing in your own local machine and try it out how the things model is going to work. All right. So it's all about that. So you can think about that and you can just set it up. So in this particular video, we'll be going to discuss all about what is DeepSeek R10 with simple examples. Anybody can understand this. So I'm not putting into the mathematical equations any influence out there. They are explaining that. So what is DeepSeek R10 is all about? Hmm? Anyone? Just comment down below, folks. Okay, what is DeepSeek R10 is all about, so that you will let me know in comment section below how this particular videos is helping it out. I'm seeing that you guys are watching, but you are not watching fully. What is harm in that watching full video? What happens if you not listen to this? What happens? Only one thing will happen. Your kind of a knowledge will not get exposed towards. If you are moved towards only shorts, the things will be not getting accurate information. I'm seeing like the peoples are only watching 1 minute. That's it. The people have less span of time to watch this kind of a informative videos. So it's all about you, the things. Okay. Let's say let's get dive into an example, simple example. Okay. So let's take a simple example. So let me oh yeah. So let's take a simple example. Let's say you wanted to solve a tricky math problem, right? There is a tricky math problem, tricky math puzzle that you want to solve, correct? This is a math problem. Okay, this is a let's take a math problem. Okay, it is a math problem. It is a math problem basically, correct? So if you get it wrong, your teacher does not give you the correct answer. Okay, like if you get it wrong, your teacher does not give you the correct answer but let you try again, learn from your mistakes, right? You will be what, let's say, in the general context, what happens, let's say you do something wrong, right? This is there is a student who is doing and something wrong is there, right? Teacher will not tell you where you have done the wrong, correct? Teacher will not tell you where you have done the wrong. So what will happen here? You learn by your own mistakes, correct? Whatever the mistakes you have done, you will improve. So the way of improve, step by step. So, but let's you try again and learn from your mistake. The way you improve step by step, that is what DeepSeek R10 is all about. Okay, so that was the thing that they came up with, DeepSeek R10. So purely I'm talking about this research paper, but I'm making more simplified things so that you guys will understand in greater sense. Okay, so how you think DeepSeek R10, you do the mistakes, then you try to learn from that experience. That is what the DeepSeek R10 is all about. Okay, they came up with DeepSeek R10. All right, so DeepSeek R10 is all about that. So it learning the same thing called as, have you guys heard about RL, reinforcement learning? So it is the same thing. Okay, so reinforcement learning here it happens. So it starts off making a mistakes, okay, but as it keep trying out, it will figure out, okay, figure out better way to solve the problems without needing help for humans, right? So it will progress over time, okay. In the beginning, R10 was only 50%, 15% good solving at the test, kind of getting 3 out of 20. Initially, what happened? Like DeepSeek, 3 out of 20 questions were correct. Then gradually it start improving. Then it start got the got particular marks called as 14 by 20. Right. So this is like huge improvement. So it is learning from the mistakes and try to improve its performance. Even better when it give more time to think, it reaches 86%. 86% accurate. Okay, 86% accurate, which is like getting all the questions are correct in a test. Okay, it becomes so good, it can compete with some AI models out there. Okay, so aha moment is like you know that finally you figure it out, like hard puzzle. So you will be very curious, like what is this happening? Like I solved this particular problem statement, something like that. So DeepSeek R10 are those tools, has those tools, okay. Like as it trains more, it realizes something it needs to stop, right? It will rethink a problem before answering, rethink the problem and re-answering. So this is like, well, you double check your homework before submitting, catching the mistakes before they happen. So they think very smartly, okay. So there is this is the like these are the things I'm talking about. Like it learned from her mistakes. Then why they came up with R1 R1 model, DeepSeek R1. There was there was already a DeepSeek R10. Why they came up with R1, another version, correct? You might be having. But the problems in this particular thing, what are the specific problems here? So we need to address them. We'll try to list it out. These are the purely problems, folks, that I'm not talking in the air. Okay, they have listed in their research paper. If you want, I will be attaching their research paper or GitHub link in the description so you can go through it. So I'm not talking any bullshit here. So everything is has been described in the research paper. If you wanted to go into the math around it, you can go with it. So if you want, I will just comment down below, folks. So I will be sharing and resharing and sharing the link for you. So comment down below, folks, how you are liking this particular. Okay, of course, nothing is perfect, right? Nothing is perfect in this world, right? When writing an essay, you mixed up with words, messed up something or the other, it will be messed up. So to fix this, researchers worked on new versions. Okay, they worked on new versions. What happened that like majority what happens in R10 is it is mixing up the languages like Chinese, English, Kannada, or some languages there it will be mixed up, and the language of mode of communication is very different. The meanings impacts the less accurate. Okay, so that was a problem here in R10. So they came up with another version called DeepSeek R1, which helped sound clearer, more natural, and answering the questions. Okay, so if you have this particular thing, okay, what you need to understand is DeepSeek R10 is an amazing AI. Okay, amazing AI tool that learns from a mistake, like how any human being does. The same thing it will do it. Okay, it's just aha moment. If something is happening, something you did, you will be going to reward it. So something like that you can consider it off. So making AI more powerful, more useful, and solving a big problems. Okay, if you like this explanation, folks, like if you wanted to more related AI content, more powerful and useful, solving a big problems. Okay, so make sure that you hit subscribe and like this particular channel. Okay, so these are the what I needed to talk about. We explored about R10, like how the search paper they have talked about, correct? So you can just think about it. So you have to focus on one thing, that this R10 came up. There were some difficulties. So that's why they came up with R1, DeepSeek R1 model. So which is very understandable with the natural conversation. So they came up with this particular model, DeepSeek R1. So this is all about it, folks. Like you, so in next video we'll be going to discuss about it, the approaches. What are the approaches they have used? Okay, and we'll be trying to check and see the measures metrics, try to compare with another models, like what are the things they have came up with this particular research paper. So we will be going to look into that particular aspect. So let me know in comment section, folks, so how you are liking this particular video. If you like this particular video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you will get more relevant content. Okay, so we will see you the next time in the next particular update, like approaches. So the next video you will be expecting what's an introduction in approach, what is a DeepSeek R10, like on the base model, what they have to talk about, and what was the reward modeling is all about, what is training template is all about. Everything we'll be going to discuss in the next video. So we will be going to understand what are the approaches that this DeepSeek as a company they have research on this, and how they have come up with awesome models. Like there are a lot of models like Quen, LLM. Somebody says that it's a different, but it is the same. What I feel is it is the same. Like every hosting service is providing by the Alibaba itself, another competitor, like the same thing. Okay, so that's it all about this particular video, folks. Hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you enjoyed this particular, smash the hit, smash and hit the like and subscribe button, folks. That's all for this particular session. We'll get back in the next video.